Spent the day in bed, very happy I did. Yes, I spent the day in bed. As the workers stay enslaved, I spent the day in bed. I'm not my type, but I love my bed. And I recommend that you stop watching the news, because the news contrives to frighten you, to make you feel small and alone, to make you feel that your mind isn't your own. I spent the day in bed. It's a consolation when all my dreams are perfectly legal in sheets for which I paid. I am now late, and I recommend to all of my friends that they stop watching the news, because the news contrives to frighten you, to make you feel small and alone, to make you feel that your mind isn't your own. Time, do as I wish. Time, do as I wish. Oh, time, do as I wish. Time, do as I wish. Oh, time, do as I wish. Time, do as I wish. Oh, time, do as I wish. Do as I wish. I spent the day in bed. You can please yourself, but I spent the day in bed. Pillows are like pillars, life ends in death. So there's nothing wrong with being good to yourself. Be good to yourself for once, and no bus, no rain, no train, no bus, no boss, no rain, no train, no bus, no bus, no rain, no train, no emasculation, no castration, no highway, freeway, motorway, no bus, no rain, no train, no bus, no rain, no train, no bus,
Hey sister, now are you coming around soon? Hey sister, moon in your midnight blue. Hey sister, moon, are you coming around soon? Hey sister, moon, oh I've been missing you. Now if you take my heart, you can take my hand, and I'll of those days. Oh, those crazy nights seem lost in a haze. But every new moment, that's a brand new start. When you've got the nature down deep in your heart. And as the mountains move on the winds of change, there's no fear of the end. When you got the world running in your veins. Groove on, sister. Groove on, sister moon. And groove on, my baby. Groove on, sister moon. Now you got the skies, and you got the stars, and you got the power to break a young heart. Yeah, you got the power, and you got the life, and you got the love to make it alright. Hey, sister moon, are you coming round soon? Hey, and sister moon, in your midnight blue. Let's groove on, sister. Groove on, sister moon. Groove on, my baby. Groove on, sister. Now you can take my hand and you can take my heart, and I won't feel blue when you got the stars shining down on you. Sister, groove on, sister moon. Groove on, my baby. Groove on, sister moon. Sister moon. Sister moon. Won't you dance with me? Beneath the stars, sister moon. To the stars, sister moon. Sister
across when darkness falls across this old sky. Yes, I'll open up for you that night, but still shadows they come. Am I safe in your arms? Can I be your source of strength tonight? I'll wait for the day when you creep through the window and hold me, smash into my life and now hold me. Don't set me free. Oh, I've waited too long and I'm dying. Smash into me, someone, and hold me. Speed into this life and now hold me. Hold me. Hold me. When darkness falls across this old sky, yes, I'll open up for you that night, but still shadows they come. Am I safe in your grasp? I be your source of love tonight. I'll wait for the day when you creep through the window and hold me, smash into my life and now hold me. Don't set me free. Oh, I've waited too long. sun's dying, smash into me, someone and hold me. Speed into this shell and now hold me, hold me, hold me. I'm drunk for your love. Speed into my life. Speak to me now. Oh, just speak to me, someone. For I know your taste, and I can supply.
me there's a hole in the world. Yeah, you got a pointed bra, a 10-inch waist, a long black stockings all over the place, boots, buckles, belts outside. What you got in there? You trying to hide? What's inside a girl? Ain't no harder question in the so-called civilized world. Give me a peek. Well, you can't see it by satellite, and baby, that's cheating. The president's calling an emergency meeting. The king of Siam seen a telegram. Say, wah, baba, dooba, dabba, la, boom, bama, wee. What's inside a girl? Ooh, and that's something telling me there's a whole another world. Yeah, what you got, what you got, what you got in the pot? What you got, what you got, what you got in the pot? In the bottom of the bottomless body and pit. Baby, you got something and I gotta get it. Come on, babe. What's inside a girl?
Does your heart sag? Fed up with the tag which you've been given? The cold won't make you shiver. Does your heart sag? Still crying for love. You're forced to wear long sleeves for the summer. Will I ever be a lover? Crying out loud. Oh, I know that face. Just being alive can sometimes hurt and take your place. Run away from it all. The stars have been hidden. A breath grasping hand into the ether. Oh, I beg you, take me with her. Stars have been hidden. Oh, I know that face. Just being alive can sometimes hurt and take your place. Stay away from it all. If I knew where to go, are there things I must buy? List the clubs I should know. Tell the world I'm alive, but still crying for love. Still forced to wear long sleeves for the summer. Will I ever be a lover? Crying out loud. I've got a little black book with my poems in. Got a bag with a toothbrush and a comb. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes throw me a bone in. I got elastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those swollen hand blues. Got 13 channels of shit on the TV to choose from. I've got electric light and I've got second sight. I've got amazing powers of observation. And that is how I know. When I try to get through on the telephone to you, there'll be nobody home.
obligatory Hendrix burns all down the front of my favorite satin shirt. I've got nicotine stains on my fingers. I got a silver spoon on a chain. I've got a grand piano to prop up my mortal remains. I've got wild staring eyes, and I've got a strong urge to fly, but I got nowhere to fly to, fly to, fly to. Ooh, babe, when I pick up the phone, there's still nobody home. I've got a pair of Gore Hills boots, and I got fading roots. The soft rains of April are over. The soft rains of April are over. Over. Anybody home now? I am on the phone now, please. Of April are over. Ferry across the waters to Dover, over. Anybody home now? I am on the phone now, and I'd like to come back. Is it raining back home? I'm so alone. Just got up today, and my thoughts are miles away with you. Well, they gave me 4 years, 3 more to go. Keep writing letters, time passing so slow. Time's passing so slow. The soft rains of April are over. The soft rains of April are over. Over. Hey, you out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old, can you feel me? Hey, you standing in the aisles with itchy feet and fading smiles, can you feel me? Hey, you, don't help them to bury the lie. Don't give in without a fight. Hey, you out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone, would you touch me? Hey, you with your ear against the wall, waiting for someone to call, how would you touch me? Hey, you, would you help me to carry the stone? Open your heart, I'm coming home. Was only fantasy. The wall was too high, as you can see. No matter how he tried, he could not break free. And the worms ate into his brain. Hey, you, hey, you, out there on the road, always doing what you're told, can you help me? Hey, you, out there beyond the wall, breaking bottles in the hall, can you help me? Hey, you, don't tell me there's no hope at all. Together we stand, divided we fall. I never thought it would happen with me and the girl from Clapham, out on a windy common. That night I ain't forgotten when she dealt out the rations with some or other passions. I said, you are a lady, but have she said maybe. We moved into a basement with thoughts of our engagement. We stayed in by the tally, although the room was smelly. We spent our time just kissing, the railway arms were missing. But lovers got us hooked up, and all the time it took us. I got a job with Stanley, he said I'd come in handy. He started me on Monday, so I had it back on Sunday. I worked 11 hours and bought the girl some flowers. She said she'd seen a doctor and nothing now could stop her. I worked all through the winter, the weather brass and bitter. Put away a tenner, tweaked to make her better. And when the time was ready, we had to sell the tally. Late evenings by the fire, with little kicks inside us. Morning at 4:50, I took her rather nifty down to an incubator. 30 minutes later, she gave birth to a daughter within a year of walking. She looked just like her mother, if there could be another. Now she's 2 years older, her mother's with a soldier. She let me when we're drinking, came a proper stinging. The devil came and took me from Barton Street to Brooklyn. No more nights by the tally, no more nights nappy smelling. Alone here in the kitchen, I feel there's something missing. I beg for some forgiveness, but begging's not my business. And she won't write a letter, although I always tell her. And so it's my assumption I'm really up the junction. If I could, I'd like to be a great big movie star, overnight sensation, drive a big expensive car. I would buy you everything your little heart desires. These things I do 'cause I'm stone in love with you. If I were a businessman, I'd sit behind the desk. I'd be so successful, I would scare Wall Street to death. I would hold a meeting for the press to let them know I did it all 'cause I'm stone in love with you. Just a man, an average man, doing everything the best I can. But if I could, I'd give the world to you. I'd like to someday be the owner of the first house on the moon. There would be no neighbors and no population boom. You might say that all I do is dream my life away. I guess it's true, 'cause I'm stone in love with you. I guess it's true, 'cause I'm stone in love with you. I guess it's true, 'cause I'm stone in love with you. Hey Nikita, is it cold in your little corner of the world? You could roll around the globe and never find a warmer soul to know. Oh, I saw you by the wall, 10 of your tin soldiers in a row, with eyes that look like ice on fire, the human heart a captive in the snow. Oh Nikita, you will never know anything about my home. I'll never know how good it feels to hold you. Nikita, I need you so. Oh Nikita, is the other side of any given line in time. Counting 10 soldiers in a row. Oh no, Nikita, you'll never know. Do you ever dream of me? Do you ever see the letters that I write? When you look up through the wire, Nikita, do you count the stars at night? And if there comes a time guns and gates no longer hold you in, and if you're free to make a choice, just look towards the west and find a friend. Oh Nikita, you will never know anything about my home. I'll never know how good it feels to hold you. Nikita, I need you so. Oh Nikita, is the other side of any given line in time. counting 10 soldiers in a row. Oh no, Nikita, you'll never know. Okay, I've done that again where I never had the thing on the screen, but there we go. Oh, Nikita, you will never know anything about my home. I'll never know how good it feels to hold you. Nikita, I need you so. Nikita is the other side of any given line in time. Counting 10 soldiers in a row. Oh no, Nikita, you'll never know. Counting 10 soldiers in a row. Counting 10 soldiers in a row. Right, just pause that. Right. Hey Nikita, is it cold in your little corner of the world? Oh. Oh well, no matter. Oh well, just I want your love.
There's a place in the sun for anyone who has the will to chase one, and I think I've found mine. Yes, I do believe I have found mine. So close your eyes and think of someone you physically admire. Let me kiss you. I've zigzagged all over America and I cannot find a safety haven. Say, would you let me cry on your shoulder? I've heard that you'll try anything twice. Close your eyes and think of someone you physically admire, and let me kiss you. Let me kiss you. But then you open your eyes and you see someone that you physically despise. But my heart is open, my heart is open to you.
Oh, I'm getting it on that channel as well. It was weird. It was on the right. Oh, no matter.
and a loop. They skip and jump through the hoop. They might break and they might fall, but the girls from New York City don't. They just start again, start again. Hey, Ebonette. The golden angels. Oh, the Fort Green angels. Ah, the Five-Town Diamond Skippers. Yeah, the pleasure of rope nippers. In those dark and lovely skippers. Those Five-Town Diamond Skippers. The skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's double dutch. That's them dancing. Hey, swing those ropes round and round. All the teams, change your partners now. Somersault through the hoop. Leap to beat the clicks that keep on coming. Hey, watch your feet. To win the double dutch, stay jumping. Hey, Ebonette. Skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's a double dutch.
That's them dancing.
Skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Skip they do's a double dutch. That's them dancing. Hey girls, how many skips can you do? All over the world, high school girls take to the ropes and turn it slow. It starts a beat and the hoop. They skip and jump through the hoop. They might break and they might fall, but you know, the gals from New York City don't. They just start again, start again. Hey, Ebonette.
Muted again. How did it get muted? Go back to beginning. Right. It's not on mute now, so. They seek him here, they seek him there. His clothes are loud, but never square. It will make or break him, so he's got to buy the best, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. And when he does his little rounds, words walk with you home safe and sound. Good and you feel like walking, I need to make sure you know it's just a prescription talking. When your feet decide to walk you on the wayward side, climbing up upon the stairs and down the downward slide, I will turn your tide, do all that I can to heal you inside. I will be the angel on your shoulder. My name is Geraldine, I'm your social worker. I know you do. I see you. Need me. I know you do. I know you do. I will turn your tide, do all that I can to heal you inside. I will be the angel on your shoulder. My name is Geraldine, I'm your social worker. One dream, one soul, one prize, one goal, one golden glance. What should be one shaft of light that shows the way? No mortal man win this day. The bell that rings inside your mind is challenging the doors of time. The waiting seems eternity. The day will dawn of sanity. Is this the kind of magic? There can be only one. This rage that lasts 1,000 years will soon be done. This flame that burns inside of me, I'm here in secret harmony. The bell bearing This rage that lasts 1,000 years will soon be, will soon be, will soon be done. This kind of magic, there can be only one. This rage that lasts 1,000 years will soon be done. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic, magic, magic. It's magic. Yeah, yeah. It's magic. Ooh. By the look in your eye, I can tell you're gonna cry. Is it over me? If it is, save your tears, for I'm not worth it, you see. For I'm the type of boy who's always on the road. Wherever I lay my head, that's my home. I'm telling you, that's my home. You had a romance, did you break it by chance over me? If it's so, I'd like for you to know that I'm not worth it, you see. For I'm the type of boy who's always on the road. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. That's my home. Oh, you keep telling me, I'm your man. What do I have to do to make you understand? For I'm the type of guy who gives a girl the eye, everybody knows. But I love them and I leave them, break their hearts and deceive them everywhere I go. Don't you know that I'm the type of man who's always on the road? Oh, now, wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. Tell me that's my home. Wherever I lay my head, well, that's my home. Tell you, yeah, that's my home. And I like it that way. Ooh la 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 la. That's my home. Ooh la 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 la. Did you break it by chance? Know that I can make it all alone. Sometimes that's the way, that's the way. I'm not saying I don't love you. Just got to do what I want to do. That's what I want to do. But I'm not saying, darling, nothing to. I'm saying no, no, no. I just don't want it that way. Do-do-do. You're everything a man could want. Sometimes, oh, I have to go my own way. Ta 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 ta. I am the sun and the air of a shyness that is criminally vulgar. I am the sun and air of nothing in particular. You shut your mouth, how can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. Sun and the air of a shyness that is criminally vulgar. I am the sun and air of nothing in particular. You shut your mouth, how can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. There's a club if you'd like to go. You could meet somebody who really loves you. So you go and you stand on your own, and you leave on your own, and you go home and you cry and you want to die. You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end. You're wondering how you will pay for the way you did behave. Curtain is falling now. You're on your own. I won't return. Forever you will wait. You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end. Curtain is falling. Now you're on your own. I won't return. Forever you will wait. You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end. You're wondering how you will pay for the way you did behave. You're wondering now what to do. Now you know. You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end.
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying. Now my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true: you'll be dead before your time is due. Watch my daddy in bed and tired. Watch his head being turning gray, yeah. He's been working and slaving his life away. Oh yes, I know. He's been working so hard. Well, I've been working hard too, yeah. Every night and day, yeah, yeah, yeah. We've gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we've gotta get out of this place. 'Cause there is a better life for me and you. For me and you, and you. Mama girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true: you'll be dead before your time is due. Watch my daddy in bed and tired. Watch his head being turning gray, yeah. Living his life away. He's been working so hard. Well, I've been working hard too now. Every night and day, yeah, yeah, yeah. We've gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we've gotta get out of this place. 'Cause there is a better life for me and you. For me and you.
apologize. Just let me wipe the tears away. I don't mean to act surprised. If it's alright, I'd like to stay. Yeah. I know that you are not a child, but there's one thing that I love about you, your style. Please don't cry. Cry. Please don't cry. I know you're just 16, but looking all of 21. You'll be married with a gun. Daddy would go to jail for you if he thought you were having the wrong sort of fun. I know that you are not a child, but there's just one thing I love about you, your style. Cry. Please don't cry. Cry. Please don't cry. The moment that you've gone, you know that they will talk, but they're wrong. And it makes me happy, even when you've gone. You know I'll carry on, 'cause I'm strong. And it makes me happy, I know that you are not a child, but there's one thing that I love about you, your style. Don't please don't cry. Cry. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. Cry. Please don't cry. Cry. Please don't cry. Cry. Please don't cry. Cry, cry, cry. Please don't cry.
When the light at the end of it all is a speeding train, I'll be driving, wait for me. Come on, make up the wait, 'cause it's never till I've run all you heard away.
take time. It's gonna 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 take time.
Long, long time ago, I can still remember how those Ouija band pots made me laugh. And I know if I had the chance to see those Neds and singers dance, I'd laugh my fucking arse off once again. Don't they realize it's not clever drinking buckfast in the river, tucked in tracky bottoms? They just look fucking rotten. I can't remember if I cried when I saw these bands in East Kilbride, but it amused me deep inside the day the mocker thrive. So bye bye
and frae Benner's Pie, drove my Uno round the tunnel with the techno up high, wearing woolly bonnets though it's nearly July, singing there's that posh wee cunt female guy, there's that posh wee cunt female guy. Did you write the book of shite? Can I borrow 10 Bob Gonaghy's alike? Bugger off, you ballerdash.
Now do you believe in hardcore techno? Have
You got 5 rectors for a night at the Metro. Can you teach me how to speak real slow? You can tell that she's in love with him, 'cause he's fae Ibrox and she's a Tim. They both kicked off their socks and their skanky old Reeboks. He was a scrawny youth with a gap pullover, so they ring and a stolen Nova. They fell in love when he muffed over the day the mockers thrive. They were singing bye bye, eating Benner's Pie, drove the Uno in the tunnel with the techno up high, wearing woolly bunnies though it's nearly July, saying there's that posh wee cunt from Milne Guy, there's that posh wee cunt from Milne Guy. And for 10 years you've been on the dole, hanging about at the Paisley Toll, and that's just how it's always been. When the mockers screamed at the police van, a coat he'd stolen from Top Man, and a bag that came from you or me. But while the cop was looking dapper, the wee bam chipped him on the napper, all dressed in kappa blobber, as they shouted sock my dobber. Well, wee Tam stole a shirt from Marks, Bob slashed some cunt in the park, they all buzzed petrol in the dark. The mocker thrive. were singing bye bye, eating three Venice pie. Drove the Uno round the Tuno with the techno up high. Wearing woolly bonnets, though it's nearly July. Singing there's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai. There's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai. Helter skelter if the wind cries belter. We're fighting men cheese in the old bus shelter. 8 days straight, drinking fast. Doing 6 months for selling smack. The chip pan diet and the heart attack. A night out at the chaos with a pub. Now the singers reek of cheap perfume. Well, name tags jangle room the room.
Then each one
Grabs
grabs
a
a
geezer,
geezer,
a fag and a lemon breezer.
The lack of class is hard to hide. They can't wait to get inside. A spare heat winch or a
Doorway ride.
That's how the mocker cried. They were singing bye bye, the favorite was bye.
Drove my Uno round the Tuno with the techno up high.
Wearing
Willie
bonnets,
bonnets,
though it's nearly July. Singing there's that posh wee country will die.
There's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai.
You'll see
us
them
then
in
the usual places.
with silly
hats and ugly faces.
Who say
Say
the
they Alfie acting hard.
So sharp be nimble and sharp be quick. And get an
Ounce of speed on tech. Then cut it up and sell it to your pals.
All lined up inside the packies, a rainbow of exotic trackies. Gain up yours to the grannies.
You fucked up your bunch of fannies.
As the day
Day
turns
turns
into
into
the
night.
night, the
Neds would gang up to start a fight.
They're on
They're on their soft as shite.
A mocker's pride.
They were singing bye bye,
eating favourite was pie. Drove the Uno in the Tuno with the techno up high. Wearing woolly bonnets,
though it's nearly July. Saying there's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai. There's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai. I met a girl who sang the sash, and I asked her about her pant moustache. But she just told me to fuck off. I went down to the local chippy, where the Neds hung out and the staff were nippy. All the muckers there had asked me for some fags. Baseball hats at stupid angles. The girls each wore 3 dozen bangles. Hair done up with scrunchies, munching crisps and crunchies.
But
the 3 meals I enjoy the most:
Chinkies, chippies and beans
beans
on
and
toast. Come Glasgow Fair, they
hit the
hit the coast. The day the marker thrive. So bye bye, eating 3 Bento's pie.
Drove my Uno round the Tuno with the techno up high. Wearing woolly bonnets, though it's nearly July. Singing there's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai.
There's that posh wee cunt from Mulgai. Bye bye, eating 3 Bento's pie. Drove my Uno round the Tuno with the techno up high. Wearing woolly bonnets, though it's nearly July. Singing there's a posh wee cunt from Mulgai.
Okay. Probably most of you know that we don't actually do a lot of protest songs. Well, not industrial ballads anyway. We do porridge fell on my feet and I couldn't make it. There's a young lad who's had an accident on a building site and he can't even get to the work today and he's writing into his boss to explain.
I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun. I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave a young wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Though I know that you died back in 1916, in that faithful heart are you forever 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, enclosed in forever behind a glass pane? In an old photograph, torn and tattered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun shines bright on the green fields of France. The warm summer breeze makes the red poppies dance. The trenches are scattered long under the plough. No gas, no barbed wire, there's no gunfire now. But here in this graveyard it is still no man's land. The countless white crosses are mute where they stand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation that were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? I can't help but wonder, young Willie McBride, do those who lie here really know why they died? Did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war would end wars? The sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the shame, the killing and the dying were all done in vain. For young Willie it all happened again and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sing the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
No, Ronnie and I were just thinking back to our youth. Now, we were thinking back, we've been mates together for a good number of years now, of course. And we were thinking back to the very early days, you know, very small. When we were really very tiny. And we used to think, you know, how we used to get together with the rest of the gang and boast about different things that we were up to, different exploits, and, you know, like how many women we had lined up and things like that. It was never girls or sweethearts, you know, none of that romantic rubbish. It was always women. Well, 14 years old, you know, and so... And if she never turned up, you know, for a date or anything, if she let... You know, I mean, if my one didn't turn up for a date, you never let on, you know. I never said to Ronnie, she never turned up and I had to go home and read The Wizard, you know, or the... You know what I mean? You always invented a great yarn, you know, like, oh, she tore the breeks off me!
He did too.
Short trousers at that. Anyway, he used to go to dancing, Willie and I, you know, we had our first pint and that, first drink, real men, you know, going to dancing and all. Still the occasional blush when the girls shouted something unkind, you know, like, away, pimple face! You know? Or get lost, Bandy! Sorry about that.
It's just one leg.
Boasting again. Anyway, there's a song by Billy Hill which really takes us back to these youthful adolescent memories. Well, the other Friday night I went to jigging with my mates to a place well kent in Edinburgh too. And in case the scene got heavy, we nipped into a bevy, 3 pints for vodkas and a Blue Lagoon. 'Twas 11:15 when we climbed on board the bus, arguing with the driver o'er the fare. We were shouting out and singing, and the bus was fairly minging with fish suppers we were eating up the stair. We staggered in the dancing past the bouncers in their suits, and I says, I'll see you later to the lads. Then I nipped into the bog to comb my hair and squeeze my bloops and brush the dandruff from my shoulder pads. When I joined up with Ronnie, I was feeling 10 feet tall. No dolly could resist my aftershaves. From my usual position, leaning up against the wall, I perused the talent while the disco played. Oh, the jigging, dancing, swinging, it's a life for all young men who've got red blood in their veins instead of blue. For some folk, the dancing isn't their idea of paradise, but it's Mecca for the likes of me and you. Well, now Ronnie says to me, d'ye fancy splitting up these two? So casually we sauntered across the hall. Ah, but Ma one says you're not on, 'cause I've heard you're on the brew. And in a wee I'm dancing wi' my ball. Ah, well, somewhat taken down, we wandered round and round the floor to see if we could find a bit of spare. Ah, but every bird we chatted up just didn't want to know. You'd have thought that we had beasties in our hair. He did. Well, the night being halfway over and we hadn't made the grade, to sum up the evening rubbish was the word. So we had a competition, we a screwed up for the prize, to the one that got off with the ugliest bird. Well, I launched onto this cracker, the most market one in sight. She looked as though her doctor was a vet. She had a face like a half-chewed caramel and pimples on her nose. I had legs that could kickstart a jumbo jet. Oh, the digging, dancing, swinging is life for all young men who've got red blood in their veins instead of blue. For some folk, the dancing is their idea of paradise, but it's mecca for the likes of me and you. Well, I casually nicked my fag and stuck the doubt behind my ear, and tenderly I clutched her sweaty paw. And although her face was crabbit, I heard she was a rabbit, so the night may not be wasted after all. Happy adolescent. As we danced around the floor, I whispered, darling, where'd you bide? And my heart sank when she answered, Broomhouse Square. Well, I says, it's nae a lumber, but a pen pal that you need, or a mortgage for to pay a taxi fare. Well, we waited for the taxi for an hour or maybe two, for you see, this lemon hadn't ta'en the hint. I was absolutely broken, it was raining, I was soaking. By the time I'd paid the taxi, I was skint. Well, we struggled in the close night. I even asked her out with me again. But what can a fella do? We an expert in kung fu, and cap it all, I had to walk back then. Oh, jigging, dancing, swinging is a life for young men who've got red blood in their veins instead of blue. For some folk, dancing is their idea of paradise, but it's mecca for the likes of me and you. Well, the whiskey, all the whiskey, Nancy whiskey, whiskey, oh. Well, I'm a weaver, all a weaver. I'm a young and a roving blade, but to buy myself a suit of clothing down to Stuart and my way I may. Well, the whiskey, all the whiskey, Nancy whiskey, whiskey, oh.